That's very important for me. Because you won't be able to do that comfortable way. BM, thank you. Because in real life, I was like, for a long time I was a people pleaser, so even now I have difficulties sometimes to cut off if it's a wrong person or if it's a wrong situation. Time here, 23:26 p.m. Guys, I'll be streaming more, 34 minutes. And then I'm going to leave. So setting the time limit is so important. So important. The same thing goes not only with people, but for example, career, if you work. If you come home and keep working in your head, it's gonna affect you really in a bad way. 164, morning. It's going to affect you in a bad way, guys. That's why I learned, after coming home, I just turn it off. And if I wanna solve some problems or send emails, I'll just like set a time, like 1 hour on, let's say, Wednesday or Friday, I'll be doing this. But the other time, I'm not even thinking of it. And if someone comes to me and like starts talking about this, did you do this or did you do that? And what do you think about career and what you're gonna do about the future? And it starts like this kind of talk. If I'm not in the mood to do that, I'll just be like, I don't wanna think about it right now because it makes me stress. I'm very protective of this, of myself in that. What do you think about social media nowadays? Social media. It's like, again, that's a way to communicate, but you need to be like balancing really good. If you cannot control it, better don't, because it's going to suck out everything that you have. That's not what we want, right? You'll feel empty at the end. Some people can balance it really good, some people don't. I needed time to learn how to balance it, guys. Okay, for now, just turn it off and don't think about it. Just don't think much about it. Just invest time. Do something else. Do something else, like go watch something that you like. It depends also on what kind of social media you're using. I noticed, for example, Facebook is a little bit different than Instagram. Instagram is a little bit different than TikTok. I would say the most cruel is TikTok to judge people. My feeling for it. Most cruel to people that probably are not a standard. Towards people that probably are not the standard. I'm Georgian. Spiritual being, me. Everyone's a spiritual being. It's not only me. You never use a TikTok until 26. Actually, I think younger people tend to use TikTok. A little bit older people tend to use Instagram, and the oldest people tend to use Facebook. That's a different crowd. And also, I think it depends, like, there's this illusion with social media, guys. Have you noticed that in the same social media, like for example, Instagram, you have a different sort of like rooms. You're gonna enter one room and you're gonna see one crowd. You're gonna enter the other room and you're gonna see the opposite crowd that thinks the opposite way. And every time you like enter any crowd, you feel like it's all overwhelming and it's like, that's how the world thinks. But that's actually not how the world thinks. It's just a small crowd in a small room inside of one social media.